Welcome back to another episode of Exploring Whiskeys. I'm Eric.
I'm Kevin.
I'm Adam.
All right. Today we've got a gift bottle. So this bottle was actually provided to us by Mr. Mike Chadwick. The Stateside Black Label Bourbon. I'm not sure. We'll see what's going to happen with this guy. Federal Distilling from Philadelphia. So he grew up just outside Philadelphia. I grew up just outside Philadelphia. And he's like, I got something for you to try. So
Hometown bottle.
Hometown bottle.
Kind of.
I like
the bottle.
the old-timey look of it with the,
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
I
don't
even
see
thought,
that.
when you finish this, let me have the bottle so I can pour some simple syrups or some.
That could be a very good simple
I
syrup
always
bottle.
love the top.
Reusable. Yeah. Yeah, very
Stainless,
nice. I
looks
like it.
Grolsch. Reminds me of some Grolsch tops.
Yes.
So when he handed it to me, he's like, all right, I already know what you're going to say, but it's not bad. I'm like, okay.
I already know what you're going to say.
A different whiskey club I was in years ago, the theme was Philadelphia.
Okay.
They actually had all the stuff, the cheesecake stuff, flown in.
Oh,
And
I've heard
all of
tales of
the spirits were from up there. They were garbage. The guy that hosted the meeting felt so bad. He went upstairs in his personal stash and got all the really nice bourbons he had just to try to make up for it.
This was a part of it, though, right?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
So I'm going to say no because, one, they're really new. They just started 2013. It's great. Their website's awesome, actually. But they didn't start making bourbon. They make vodkas.
Yeah.
That's really what they're... And then they make,
Okay.
canned, vodka... cocktails, things like that. But the website was awesome. It's you probably think that, we have lineage back to the 1800s. We found our grandfather's recipe. Nah.
Old Overholt?
Exactly. Overhold and Holling Station did that. They're all about this. Oh, they found this recipe or
they
bottle.
found a bottle.
Yeah. They're like, nah, we were bored. It's two brothers. We were bored. We were hanging out. We didn't know what to do. Hey, you want to make some vodka? Yeah, okay. And they started their company.
Okay.
But they started it making it in a basement gym or something like that. And then apparently their dad came down for the first time to see what they were doing. And it was the time when Breaking Bad was hot.
Okay.
So they're like, are you making and they got kicked out because they thought they were making drugs.
It's only alcohol, Dad. It's
So
okay.
yeah, it's just vodka, man.
It's legal.
But yeah, they learned their craft from Google and YouTube.
Yeah, and they bought everything off of eBay. It was repurposed beer kegs and high school laboratory
beakers
stuff.
and stuff. They did it all.
A little bit
It's really
gross, but I got that young craft. I don't know how old it is, but I got that young craft note.
2 years,
It's
buddy.
2 years.
2
Oh.
years.
That's where it's coming from.
Bon appetit.
For this Irish whiskey we're looking at here, almost.
So the one thing I will say, it's
some
cloudy.
legs. Yeah.
It's really
Yeah.
cloudy. That is, I don't really understand how that even
This looks
happened.
like Good Times honey.
There's something added to
yeah.
it. Now,
Oh,
to that
maybe
point,
some coloring in there.
it is not straight bourbon. It is bourbon. So there might be something added in there.
Okay.
I get a lot of, honey, honestly,
Yep.
vanilla, and
I got a little green apple.
is that where you're going? Okay,
Yeah,
fruit.
a little bit of green apple.
I was going to say, I get a little bubblegum note. Like a fruity, maybe a fruity bubblegum note.
Yeah. Okay.
It's weird. I mean, it's very, very thin. But the first flavor I got was tea.
Tea?
Tea.
I can see you getting that. Yeah.
But a fruit flavored some kind of tea.
No.
No?
I got
You're not you're getting
just
tea leaf
wow.
tea?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it keeps going more and more. I almost
I
getting
still
like,
it's some. I get a big fruit note in there.
I'm getting mixture of fruit
Mixture of
tea.
both. Yeah. I get
It's
a fruit
almost
tea.
like when you just smell the Lipton bag. That kind of tea.
So his
yes.
response was
Even more so.
it'll be more like he's like I'm expecting a feedback like Wolf Moon. Sweet but underproofed.
Oh, underproof for sure. It's
Underproofed, but there's like a small little bite at the end of it. Like it doesn't drink. It's thin, but it's not like there's no body to it, and it didn't disappear. So there's not a lot of information on this, and they only release them every once in a while.
Yeah, it says like it's a very limited release. Yeah. They're still putting almost all vodka, and this is just occasionally
they decide to age something.
Second sip is sweet.
Sweet.
Honeysuckle, a lot of honey, but man.
That's the nose is all honeys to me.
Yeah.
I lost the fruity note. I went all honeys.
I lost a little bit of the craft smell, the grassy, the hay, that kind of went away. It lends to more sweetness at the end, but there's still that tea. I'm still getting that.
All right. Well, I can see the tea. I get
even stronger
bubblegum. I still get that weird bubblegum note, but it's like a lot of the sweet, like the sugars are already chewed out. And all I got left is like the bubblegum.
Okay.
I'm getting
hang on to that piece for like 2 hours.
Right.
Yeah. You want to spit it out? Not saying it. Not saying it. I don't know. It's easy drinking. It's a very light.
And there is a little bit of a bite at the end of something. I don't know if it's
second pull. There was a lot more proof.
A wood char or a barrel note or something is coming through, and it actually hangs out. It hangs out, which is really impressive for a 2-year-old 80 proof.
All right, so we're gonna add water to it.
Yeah.
Which way do you think it's gonna go?
I think it's gonna get sweeter.
Sweeter?
I think it's gonna get sweeter.
I think it's gonna start. I think it's gonna get hotter.
Is it gonna get?
I'm thinking alcohol is gonna off-gas a whole bunch and get like hotter like that. Drippies.
I forgot you guys do this part, so I gotta slow down. I'm known to be a little heavy.
Same here. There's a couple episodes where I have to add a little. Maybe you should do that on when Kevin has the expensive bottles, though.
Whoops. Okay.
That's odd.
The nose now it smells. It
nothing.
Well, I get it. It's like that, just young.
It got more crafty.
Yeah.
It got way more crafty.
But I have to.
The hay note is there.
I have to take a really hefty
It's
nose to
light.
get anything.
Yes, I was expecting a whole bunch of ethanol kicking off of it. It's not. It's not popping.
It's craft note and floral.
But, yeah.
Like, I get a little of that honeysuckle that I got earlier, but
all right. I'm not getting the tea at all. Whatever kind of tea notes is gone for me.
It's almost like an Irish taste to me. I get sweet. I get those. I get sweet notes.
I get the really sweet on the front. I did still get a hint of the tea towards the back end, but then it just circled right back to being super sweet. It was still pretty thin.
And again, like a charred barrel note is like in there.
I'm getting that, and I don't get the heat. I guess proof with it, but I get that. Yeah. Because it's making.
There's like a char.
It's just lingering on the middle of the tongue.
It's not super oaky. It's more the char from the barrel that I feel like I'm getting.
Craft notes back on the nose.
Yeah, it's a little hay grassy.
For people that focus on vodka, they spent some money on their bottle for the bourbon.
Yeah, they have it.
Well, you have the raised logo.
That's a stainless
raised banding.
Metal. I mean,
and then you've got the. Yeah.
Wow, that's
nice bottle.
That's gonna hold 2 cups of really good simple syrup later on.
So overall, it's not a bad whiskey.
No.
It's an interesting attempt at a whiskey.
I would have taken that one over the other Philadelphia ones I had years ago at a meeting.
Yeah, so far for like the Philadelphia region. So we've had that one, and we had that Red Barn Rye, which was really funky and weird wood notes, but that's out of like New Hope area, so Philadelphia region. They're both good. They're not great. I think they got some room to grow. Right. And age would help a lot. I mean, 2 years in Philadelphia is probably no different than 2 years in Kentucky. They're probably pretty.
I never expected more rye because rye is more
prevalent.
More prevalent in that region up
Yeah.
towards Vermont.
I wonder how many times. Like, is this their first? This isn't their first attempt at a bourbon.
I don't think it's their first one, but I don't think they've done too many. Like 2 or 3, maybe.
Man, that's no shame in that start.
No,
I think.
not a bad start.
I mean,
Not a bad start. And for 2 years of age, not like it's got a body to it that we had way worse for 2-year-old whiskey. We've had a lot less, like
Yes.
just a lot less of
We've
quality.
had quite a few that were just rushed to market.
Exactly. Yeah.
Let this guy, I'm curious, let it sit for another year or two.
Yeah, I'd love to see that at 4 years.
Yeah, but vodka's doing well. Yeah. Don't
Yeah,
rush it.
I would love
Don't
to
rush
see
it.
that at 4 years and see what happens.
Well, here's one. Thanks to Mr. Chadwick for
Thank you, Mike.
donating
thanks,
the bottle to the show. We're definitely going with the theme of our channel here, exploring,
Yeah.
venturing outside of the southeast region.
Yeah.
And, taking in some of the. I guess it's still. I guess that's the
Mid-Atlantic. is
Mid-Atlantic.
what we refer to
Yeah,
ourselves
Mid-Atlantic.
as from there.
Mid-Atlantic, not quite the East Coast. So
Yeah, Philly's pretty much East Coast.
Yeah.
It's
not the Northeast.
an hour and a
Yeah.
half to the Jersey Shore, so
So I'll be curious to pull some more out of that region.
I'd like to see if there's more. There has to be. There's a lot of craft breweries, so I assume
Yeah.
there's some people playing around with spirits.
Okay. Well,
Anyway,
not bad.
yeah, not bad.
Could be a little better. Anxious to see the next one we
Yeah,
pull
see
out
what
of
else they got
the
coming
Mid-Atlantic region. So again, cheers to Chadwick for donating the bottle to the show. We hope you enjoyed the review of the Stateside Black Label Bourbon. As always, if you did, we'd love the support of the channel and encourage you to hit that like button at the bottom of the screen.
While down there, subscribe. We're continuing to try to grow the channel, reach more people, and share our exploration of whiskeys from everywhere.
Yeah, and again, like we do ask occasionally, if you've got some
Yeah.
whiskeys or bourbons from that area, drop us a note. We'd love to try to track them down.
Yeah. If you got something good from that area, I'm up
Good,
in that region
in the middle.
Yeah.
We want to try it.
regularly.
You're up
so
there shopping all the time.
exactly. Shopping all the time.
All right. Well, thanks for watching.
See you next episode.
Cheers.
Cheers.